Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar was born on 14th April 1891 in Ambavde, Maharashtra. His father was a British Army officer stationed at the Mhow cantonment. His father pushed him to pursue an education. He graduated from Mumbai's Elphinstone High School in 1907. He enrolled at Mumbai's Elphinstone College and graduated in 1912 with a degree in economics and political science. He received a postgraduate scholarship from the Gaikwad ruler of Baroda. He earned a master's degree in economics from Columbia University in New York. He completed his mission successfully. In 1927, he earned a doctorate in economics. In 1921, he earned a master's degree from the London School of Economics. He enrolled in the bar course at Gray's Inn in 1916 and completed it around 1923. He was appointed chairman of the Committee on Constitutional Drafting. He was instrumental in the formulation of the Indian Constitution. He was an eloquent writer. The ultimate goal of his life was to uplift the oppressed. He worked tirelessly to protect Dalit rights by founding periodicals such as Muk Nayak, Bahishkrit Bharat, and Equality Janta. From 1947 to 1951, he served as the country's first law minister. In 1990, he was posthumously awarded the Bharat Ratna. Prospects of Democracy in India is an essay written by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. In it, he presents to the reader the social reality of India. It is only when the caste system isn't there that democracy can work in India, he says. Democracy is mostly a way of living together. There are many places where the roots of democracy can be found. The fact that there is a caste system is a long-standing denial of the fact that democracy is real. In the caste system, there is a graded inequality. This is how the system works. It leads to a split in society. All of the things that happen in Indian society are organized by caste. The outcasts aren't welcome in politics, industry, or commerce. They also can't go to school. Thus, the caste system is the first thing that stands in the way of a democratic country. Ambedkar talks about the second thing that makes democracy hard. He says that Indian society doesn't know what its common good is, so it can't work together. Further, he says that only education can break down the caste system, and only education can do that. It is not enough. But it would make people who aren't rich more likely to rebel. Education should be given to the people at the bottom of Indian society. If the people at the bottom of society get an education, the caste system will be thrown out of the window. Thus, Ambedkar says that education should be given to people at the bottom of society in order to break down the caste system. B.R. Ambedkar had a complex outlook on the country's prospects for democracy. He thought that in order for democracy to thrive in India, a number of prerequisites must be addressed, including the abolition of caste prejudice, the encouragement of economic and educational advancement, and the defense of minority rights. Ambedkar also strongly emphasized the significance of both a responsible and accountable government and a powerful and independent judiciary. He did, however, caution against the degradation of personal freedoms and rights as well as the possible perils of majoritarianism. Ambedkar generally had a cautiously optimistic outlook on Indian democracy, acknowledging both its difficulties and the potential for advancement if certain requirements were met.